See this? I was just getting nostalgic about 1974. Back in 74, let's see, there was I Shot the Sheriff was a top 10 hit. Ricky Don't Lose That Number was a top 10 hit. Ain't Seen Nothing Yet, Bachman Turner Overdrive. I have a little cheat sheet there. That was big hits of 1974. This has a cover on it. This is a 1974 Fender price guide. People always come to us and they say, man, I remember when Telecasters were only 300 bucks. That's true, in 74 they were $300. But with an inflation calculator, that means they were actually $2,000 in today's money. Looking through some of these price guides, here, I'll bring this up. You can see a lot of these things on here. The Jaguar was the most expensive guitar they made in the day. That was $460. This 1974 Jaguar was the most expensive guitar they made back then at $460, which, by the way, is $2,400 in today's money. The Showman, the dual Showman, was $965 in 74. That was half the price of a Ford Maverick car.
What's the sticker price on a new Maverick?
Maverick's a couple of $100 less than a comparable Volare.
I'm going for a new lawnmower tomorrow. Will you come with me, Bill?
$5,100 in today's money. So, looking at that, by the way, the cover of this looks a lot like Joe Walsh. And he's playing a Telecaster here through a little tweed Champ. Champs were $89. That's 500 bucks today. But when Joe Walsh was here, do we have a picture of Joe Walsh? Joe Walsh was here. He said, I asked him, what did you play Funk 49 with? I've always wanted to know that. He said, dude, a Telecaster and a blackface Champ. That's the sound of Funk 49. So, getting into this, we have a 1975 Telecaster Thinline. This, in its day, was $385, and that's about $2,000 in today's money. And semi-hollow is what they called it. It was kind of a competitor to the 335. The tone of these is great. Humbucking pickups, one thing, these pickups. These were designed by the same guy that designed the original humbucking pickup. Seth Lover designed Gibson's humbucking pickup. Left Gibson, went to work for Fender, and by the early 70s he had designed these. It's actually, with its broken 3 adjustable screws on one side, 3 adjustable screws on the other side, he jumped over his patent. The tone you get out of these pickups is very Fender-like, but with the authority of a humbucking pickup. You've got nice, bright, upper mid-range tone on these pickups. They're great PAF sounding pickups by the guy that invented the PAF. Kind of neat. For about $100 more, don't make me do the inflation calculator, you could get a custom color. They made black, blonde, white, sunburst. That was it. You could order a custom color. If you went through a specialty factory, you might be able to get something different, but this is a custom color, quite rare, Telecaster Thinline. It's all straight, original case, nice tall frets, really good condition. This is a cool guitar. Looking back at 1974, the prices weren't really $300 bucks, $400 bucks for these guitars. They're really $2,000, $3,000, a lot like they are now today. So, just sharing a little nostalgia with a 1974 price guide, 1974 Telecaster, kind of cool.